Okay, my brother just walked in the room, and so like I immediately paused the video, and I already have 3 minutes and 51 seconds of hard work put in the other one, so I'm not gonna restart. So I'm just gonna have to send you two videos. Anyways, I think I just showed you this, but I'm gonna show you again. This is the Banksy. Oh, I remember what I was saying now. The telephone booth where it's all cricket and stuff. Um, I think it was they auctioned it off in the movie and it was like something stupid like $100,000. But like this is why like I want to be ridiculously rich because like I want cool awesome shit like that, and I would probably just like fill my house with it. And I've actually like looked online a couple times at like Shepard Fairey Banksy stuff just to see how much they are. But real like authentic pieces are kind of expensive. I'm gonna move my computer a little bit. I bought this at a um, Art in the Streets in Los Angeles, and it's kind of cool. It's like a limited one. It has, where is it at? Can you even see it? It has Shepard Fairey's signature on it, which is like kind of cool, I guess. Um, should have planned this video out a little bit better, so like there wasn't any like awkward silence or whatever. But yeah, no. So I really like all that stuff. Um, and you know how like how I told you like I really like fat animals and stuff. Like I kind of like fat things. It's kind of funny. Like fat cats, fat dogs. Like they just make me laugh. And those and babies, like really chubby babies, like I will laugh at in public. I try not to, but if I see them, like I try not to point actually, but they just make me laugh. I got this piggy bank. This is small and fat, so this is an item I like because it's small and fat, and it's kind of funny, which I know is weird, but it makes me laugh. Let's see. I'm just gonna talk to you about like weird stuff just to keep it going. Um, so like my phone doesn't have a case, but it's this carbon fiber stuff, and I got it at the mall. It's kind of cool. It has this like layering on top of it. It's called Ghost Armor. I don't know if they have it on the East Coast. He tried to make me watch like one of those infomercials, and I was like, "Come on, bro! Like, I don't want to watch it." There you go. See, like, bro, and gnarly. It's a California thing, I guess. Anyways, I was like, "Yeah, bro, I don't want to watch it," and he was like, "Bro, come on, just watch it," and I was like, "No." Anyways, I was sitting there eating ice cream, and then like I watched the video, and they took a power drill and they drilled on the phone, and I was like, okay, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, and it's like $20, so like I had to get it, and it's lifetime warranty. So since you see pictures of my phone all the time, I'm just explaining it a little bit. Um, I have my watch collection, obviously. Um, this was my first Nixon. It's just a little one. It's kind of cool. It's my work watch. I have this white one that you've seen. It's kind of cool. It's a rubber player. Um, this is the one I wore today. This was my first one ever. I really like it. It's kind of getting a little scratched up because I wear it all the time though. And then I have the big dog. uh, I was at this mall in Irvine. It's like an hour away from here. Um, it's one of the cool outside malls. There's a huge Ferris wheel like in the middle of the mall. It's just like random cool shit. And they have this I don't even remember the name of the store, but they had Nixon watches, and I wasn't even planning on buying a watch, but like I started to develop an obsession, and like I wanted a leather one because like I wanted one like to like dress up nice and wear this like nice big ass watch and stuff because like I don't know, I have like I really like want to be successful like and I think I will be, and so like I like to think I am at 20 years old and buy expensive stuff that I can't afford. Um, but I'm actually gonna start watching my money a little bit better. And this watch right here, I also have the exact watch in black. It's in my car right now, so I can't show it to you. Let's see here. 1 second. Alright, well, I also like collecting money clips because I just think it's kind of cool, and I like to think like I'm a baller and stuff. Like when I just have $100 bills, I just put them in a money clip. You've probably seen pictures of it and stuff, but I have a few. I have like a Nixon one and like a Ace of Spades one. It's kind of cool, and I bought this cool Obey one, but like I'm kind of disappointed because there's a little emblem thing and it just like fell off, which is kind of gay. And like I actually had another Obey one and it was kind of sick, but it was so simple and it's overpriced, like $60 for a money clip to keep your money in, which is kind of ridiculous. But I lost it because I do that sometimes. Yeah. Let me see what else there is. I ate this little Asian bowl for dinner. I like a lot of food, as we were talking about earlier, and don't think I'm all weird and stuff. Like if I get grumpy and stuff, it's not. But like a prime example, in my accounting class today, class goes from 10 to 11:50. When 11:50 comes, I want to leave. That's how it is. Technically, you're supposed to have a break if it's an hour, 15 minutes or longer. And one, he doesn't break us. And he's this nerdy guy, who's an accounting teacher, obviously. And he's cool. He just gets on my nerves. And oh, and I just said like 10 times. But anyway, so I want to be released at 10:50, and I eat breakfast. You know, I have a 7 a.m. class. Go to school. I ate like a chocolate muffin, milk and coffee and shit, and I'm hungry around 11:50, and I want to get out. And I'm dreaming of Chipotle and Five Guys, Chick-fil-A, like whatever the hell is close by. And he insists on, once that clock goes past 11:50, trying to teach us more accounting concepts, and I lose my mind. But like I said, don't think I'm weird. But like I'm starving, and he just won't release me. And I almost got so mad today. Like I think about things I'm gonna do in my head and stuff. And I was gonna stay after class and explain to him that the class ends at 11:50 every day, and you need to plan your time accordingly. And when it's 11:50, I need to be released. But I don't think that was a good idea because I spent all of this class sitting in the back of the room just texting you, so I can't be one to make the rules, obviously, as a student, but it's just a pet peeve of mine. Yeah. And anyways, he kept us like 5 minutes late, and it made me extremely mad. And then I went to Five Guys, and I showed you the picture of the cool fountain and stuff, which was pretty cool. If my face just lit up randomly, it's because Michelle texted me. Oh, and yeah, don't think I'm just crazy, but like I kept that as my background just because it's a really sick notebook and drawing, and yeah. But anyways, I'll text you in a minute and explain that I'm making you this video. And what else is there? I might have shown you this before, but it's just an Obey backpack. I mean, it's got nothing on Hello Kitty, right? No, it does. But it's not pink or anything. It's just black and boring. Let's see. Anyways, I tried to tell you in the other video. I don't know if you like Wiz Khalifa. I saw him at Coachella, and I went to a concert. Like, I listened to like a decent amount of rap, and I like him. And that album, he signed it for me. Oh, I'll tell you a funny story. So I was waiting in line. I had 2 albums. I was dating my ex-girlfriend at the time, and she went to go see a show, and so I was going to get him signed for us. And if you wanted to get something signed, you had to have purchased something from the store. And I had these 2 albums, and I'm about to meet Wiz Khalifa, and like I'm stoked, and I'm like, yes. There's this little, this is funny actually because he's chubby, a little chubby Mexican kid in front of me, and he's just so excited. We wait like an hour long, and we get close, and this kid doesn't have anything from the store to get signed, and I didn't realize that, or I would have warned him. And I was like, oh my god, why did you do this? And I'm only getting angry because I can't just let this little fat kid go home with nothing. So I'm so mad, and because I'm gonna give up one my album, so I give the other one to my girlfriend at the time, and like I'm gonna give this to this chubby kid, and but I mean it made me feel good and stuff, but so I paid like $30 for the album. The kid has like 20, you know, he didn't have $20. He had $10 in his pocket, and I was like, all right. I was like, if you give me the $10, I'll give you this thing, and you can get it signed by Wiz Khalifa. And it made his day. And I was like, okay. I was like, I feel good about myself, whatever. And we get up there, get it signed. Wiz Khalifa goes up to the kid. He's like, hey, what's up, man? What you want me to sign? And the kid freezes, and he doesn't hand him the album. He takes off his white piece of shit t-shirt and says, sign my shirt, sign my shirt. And I sit there hitting my head on the ground because the kid could have a signed album, and he signs his t-shirt that he's going to wash probably, and you're only allowed to sign one item at a time, so I couldn't even take it back and have it signed. So that goes to show you can do the right thing, and sometimes people are dumb, but yeah, it's a little story. But anyways, my ex-girlfriend had there was Ellie Goulding there. I don't know if you know her. She's like a British artist. She got something signed by her, so she let me keep it, which was nice. So I have them on my wall. Oh, and the Venice the Wiz Khalifa thing's actually I think it's a sketch. I'm not 100%, but there's, like I said, there's a whole bunch of artists on Venice Beach, and like I'm pretty sure someone drew that. It may be a photograph. I don't really know enough about artsy stuff to be able to tell you, but I'm not sure. But I got it from Venice Beach, so that's all I know. The room's kind of boring. Otherwise, like I'd have cooler shit to show you. I got these for Christmas. This deck of cards. It's like the easiest gift for me. Like $8. They have to be plastic because I mean, obviously I play a lot of poker, and I'll have house games and stuff, and friends over, and like people come and hang out, and these plastic ones are just like it's gonna mean nothing to you, but they just like feel really nice to like shuffle and stuff, and it just like feels like buttery. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just really cool. I keep like a small